What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, I just got a text. Welcome back, you guys. It's another episode of What's Up with Your Friend. I am your lovely host. I love Antoinette at I love Antoinette on all social media platforms. Go ahead and follow your girl. We are back for round 2, episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited to get started and just go on this journey with everybody, including myself. Like, girl, I got a life. It is so hard. People don't tell you how hard it is to be consistent and stuff. And I know this is only episode 2 for me, but girl, it took a lot to get back here after last week. So anyway, we're going to be going into it. Like I said, What's Up with Your Friend? It's a podcast about just about anything. I mean, whatever I got going on, whatever I'm thinking about, I'm probably going to talk about it here. So let's get into some topics. Did y'all see everything at this Wireless Fest in London? Now, I have never heard of this festival in my life, but they had some really, really big artists there. They had Nicki Minaj, Lil Baby, Cardi B, Summer Walker, SZA, Giveon, singing ass. They had everyone there, literally every single artist that you can think of, Tyler the Creator, and so much more. But aside from everyone and their mama being up there, everyone and their mama was fighting. I don't know what's up with UK security, but it seems like everyone was off that day. So if you saw Lil Baby, Cardi B, Roddy Ricch had scuffles with some fans. And I mean, I understand it's a festival, people are really on high adrenaline. They're like, oh my God, over there. Oh my God, these people are here. Sorry, UKs. But, everyone's so excited. They're on high energy, high alert. But what the heck is that? I literally saw 3 clips back to back to back of people just swinging on people from them audiences. And I mean, Roddy Ricch pushed that man back into, I don't know where he pushed him back to, but baby, he fell. I am just kind of it's so unique seeing celebrities, because I mean we're in an age where you have so much access to people where it's almost you can touch them. Back in the day, as much as as little as 15 years ago, we didn't have social media so you could see what people are doing, what your favorite celebrities were up to. But now we're so engulfed in what people are doing in celebrity culture that I feel people get besides themselves, Nicki Minaj was out there, and when I tell you she was in them UK streets getting swarmed, I don't know if you've seen them videos. There's this one TikTok of this girl who was she was getting close to Nicki, and she literally pushed her. I'll probably put the video in here, but Nicki literally pushed this girl. And I couldn't do anything but laugh. I'm sorry. I know Nicki is a little bit rude. Sorry, Barbs, don't come get me. But she pushed the hell out of this girl. And she was just screaming, get back. But honestly, get back. So I wanted to talk about this idea of can celebrities really expect privacy and what that looks like? So at this London Fest, Nicki's in the street. She wanted to a meet and greet for people. But according to them, she had them waiting for super long, for hours upon hours, just waiting for her to come out there and talk to them. And then when she finally got there, everyone was just oh my gosh, she's finally here. Because apparently or allegedly, she was probably in her Sprinter or something like that. And they told the crowd, the police, I'm not coming. She's not coming. So people were probably okay, we're disappointed. We're just going to go though. And then she started just walking down the street. So everyone kind of just immediately swarmed this girl. And I mean, woman, let me call her a woman. But Nicki is a small girl. She's probably only 5'1". So imagine hundreds of people coming around you and you have no defense. You're just standing there trying to get everything to calm down, whatever. I'm sure you've seen that meme. Get back. She was screaming for her life. Poor Nicki. But it's just so crazy because I feel we as a society are so big on autonomy right now. But when it comes to celebrities, people lose their damn minds. I understand, it's Nicki, Harajuku Barbie, this is a 5-star chick, you want to see your girl, but get back. Because if that woman to were get hurt, I think it was a woman, I'm sorry, whoever that person was, if they were to get hurt, they would sue her, or they would say, she has some liability for the reason I'm hurt. But it's just what is the protections for them? Imagine if those fans who were pushed off stage or who got hit by Cardi or Lil Baby or something like that, if they got hurt, what's the defense? I mean, I understand we all have Listen, if I seen Beyonce down the street, I'd probably just pass out. I wouldn't have time to go run up to her. I'd probably just die on the street. But she would have every right to like sock me in my shit if I like went up to her and started doing anything. So I just don't really know where the lines are drawn, because I don't know if you guys have been seeing either on the other side. A lot of people have been talking about Northwest. So obviously Northwest, one of the most recognizable faces in the world. She's only like 10 or 11. She is Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's daughter. So Paris Fashion Week. I mean, I'm not a fashion girly, so quote me if I'm wrong, but don't quote me if I'm wrong. I mean, but you know, she is a very like expressive little girl. She's been telling the paparazzi, y'all homeless, y'all stink, y'all stay outside looking for me. And people have had like some really like long, you know, deep responses to this, because they're saying like, okay, like clearly this girl's voicing her opinion about she doesn't like to be followed, which are all very valid things, very valid points to make, because one, she's a minor, she's a child, she can't really advocate for herself or tell people she doesn't want to be there. But on the same token, Miss Mamas, let me tell you something. Let me let you in on a big secret. You're one of the most famous pairing in history. You're the most famous child aside from Miss Blue Ivy. You're one of the most famous children in the world. And, you know, I feel like people sometimes like to, you know, go a little bit far and say that she's being like, you know, exploited. I mean, we all have our reservations about the Kardashian family. But, I mean, whether or not they do call paparazzi on themselves, there's nothing that they can do about hundreds of people wanting to know their every single move. But, you know, it just goes to, you know, a different level, because, of course, when children are involved, you need to be very, very, very like careful. You need to protect them as much as you can. But it seems like people, that shit goes out the window as soon as it's an adult. Like, I mean, you give the same protections to a 10-year-old kid versus I don't know how old Nicki Minaj is, but a grown woman? Either way, that TikTok was funny. Baby girl got pushed back to the U.S., honey. She was packed up. So let me know what you guys feel about that, because I honestly think, like, as a person, aside from being a celebrity or public figure or whatever, I deserve to have my own personal space be kept and honored and respected. Because had I been out there, like, you guys know how it is when you're in tough crowds, you're like in like, you know, just these small areas and it's just packed. Like, you want to, at least me, I want to get to, you know, I want to get to swinging, because get back and stay back. It was just a crazy time. Aside from that, I didn't really see too many of the performances. I've been seeing, what I did see, Roddy Ricch was playing, I think, the box, and performing the box, and like the crowd is a sea of white people, and they were all saying, she's a nigga soul, and I'm like, imagine thousands of white people saying nigga back to you on stage. A scary experience I would never want to be a part of. But nonetheless, the Wireless Festival seemed like it was hitting on something. So, you know, you may see me in London next year, because I want to go to the festival. I've never been there. So, you know, I actually think my accent is really good. I've been watching Love Island for the past couple of years, and I pretty much think that, like, you know, whenever I talk, I really have a good accent. But, you know, shout out to anybody who watches Love Island. I've watched them like every single day. I'm actually obsessed. Me and my best friend, every single day, like, did you watch a new episode? Watch a new episode. They got me messed up, though, because over in the UK, I haven't watched the US one. I feel like it just doesn't hit the same. But over in the UK, they be giving us black girls dirt on a plate. Like, here's a man. Who knows if he like you or not, you know, at this point. But it's so uncomfortable to watch some days, just because I'm like, dang, I feel like this girl is like really, really, really pining for some men's attention. But it's just like, it's unfortunate, because the man who would probably want her isn't cast, and you know, we're kind of just handed scraps. Like, there's one girl, you know, we're behind them, so like it's like a daily TV show, but like this one girl, Danica, on there, she's gorgeous black girl. You know, she is a dancer. She's really, you know, charismatic. She's a nice, pretty girl. Every man has passed up on her. And I'm like, if you were in the States, baby, you would go double platinum, honey. Like, so, you know, check Love Island out on your own, at your own discretion, because it can be a little bit triggering. But if you like drama, if you like TV show, mindless television, it's definitely for you, because it's definitely for me. Moving on. What else is going on? Miss Doja Cat. So it brings me great pain to put you on the spot, because I love you. If you know me, you know I love Doja Cat. Like, whatever you have to say about her, you cannot take away from the girl. She is talented. She is a true artist. So, Miss Amala was in the news earlier this week because she got caught. You got caught, babe. You got caught DMing a 17-year-old about another man. So, if you don't see the issue with that, Doja Cat is grown. She is a grown 20-something, 27, 28. And she messaged, I think one of the cast members from Stranger Things. I don't watch the show, so I don't know his name. But he happens to be 17 years old. And in those messages, I guess he released like a TikTok or something saying like, oh, Doja Cat messaged me. Just from like a screenshot of their conversation, basically. Some 17-year-old shit, basically. So in those messages, she was asking, hey, what's your castmate's name? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, honey, like he has an Instagram. Haven't you searched? And she's like, I can't find it, blah, blah, blah. So he sends over the page. Embarrassing enough that you're asking a 17-year-old to hook you and some other 20-something-year-old up. Because, girl, just do it yourself. What the heck? You're a Doja Cat. You're Doja. Doja, okay? You're a Doja Cat. But I just feel like Doja Cat is one of those celebrities that like constantly is going to have some type of controversy surrounding her because she doesn't care. Like, as annoying sometimes it is to watch as like a fan of hers, a supporter of hers, this girl do not care. If you do not remember, I think in 2020, she was kind of like put on the spot because she was in a racial chat room showing feet, according to some people. And one thing that like has been very evident of her in her career, like, you know, no offense if you love to get down in the white chocolate, babe, but Doja Cat only like white boys. She only like white boys. And so made a very, very good point. She be rapping about all type of niggas. Niggas ain't shit. Okay, if you listen to Planet Her, every single song she's talking about a man. She uses the word nigga. She uses, all these descriptors. Like what song was it? It was like, the Streets. She used Kofi Siriboe in her video, a beautiful black man. But all of your personal love interests, which is not a thing, which is not a bad thing, don't happen to be black, don't happen to fit the description of a nigga that you be singing about. So for me, I'm not surprised at all. I'm a little embarrassed for her because why are you getting caught DMing a 17-year-old about another grown man, girl? Like, that is not player of you. That is not P, baby. Like, what are you doing? Like, you, first of all, are a Grammy award-winning artist. Why are you DMing somebody about somebody else that you think is cute? Girl, you got someone else here to do that. Now you got caught. That's what I do feel bad about. I don't judge her for her interest in men. I do find it interesting and a little bit controversial that she sings about black men, presumably because you are saying nigga in every single one of your songs. You talking about niggas ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. But your personal choices reflect not that. I mean, it's a tough thing. Some people love Doja and some people hate her. I'm on the side of I love Doja Cat because she just is so different. She really embodies to me what a true artist is. Like, she's been grinding for years. Like, people know her from like, some songs I think like out in 2013, 2014. Like, she's been on her stuff for a minute. And to see her have this like catapult into fame and success has been, nice. Because I mean, honestly, I wasn't a Doja Cat fan up in like till like 2017, honestly, 2018. But she puts so much effort into her visuals, into her music. She produces her own stuff sometimes. Like, she's a true artist. This girl's talented. She can sing. She can dance. She can perform her ass off. But it's just like, year after year, it's something that she does. And it's just like, girl, hey, you got enough. You ain't got enough of being dragged. Like, aren't you tired? I'm tired for you. And they even talking to me. So, Miss Doja, word of advice. You a pretty girl. Okay, you got body for days. You're talented as fuck. You have a Grammy, honey. Don't slide into no other 17-year-old's DMs, one. Especially if you're trying to get them to hook you up with another grown-ass man. So, look into that if you want to. It's kind of, been over with. She's moved on as if nothing happened. I mean, I would too. Because I would literally never show my face again if some 17-year-old outed me and said she needed my help getting with another person. But I digress. I digress because the girl is talented and I'm going to keep listening to Hot Pink. So, as long as you don't do that no more, Miss Doja, you good with me. But, you know, friend, get it together. Get it together. Moving on. So, another thing. So, you and my friends a couple days ago were talking. And, you know, I'm 25. I get, you know, I'm new here into in adulthood. This is my 5th year out here. I'm 5 in adulthood years, so I'm pretty new to a lot of this stuff, including dating. But one of the things that I feel like a lot of people don't understand is sometimes a little bit hard for some women. Like, of course, there's like, you know, a city girls movement. Like, people are like, you know, girl, you know, get what you need out of this man, blah, 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 blah. And while, ladies, get what you need out of these men because they're getting what they want from us, it sometimes can be a little bit difficult. I was talking to one friend in particular who, you know, is in a new relationship-ish, whatever you want to call it. And she's feeling like a little bit like, you know, dang, he doing everything right. He's taking me here. We're going on these days. He's paying for everything, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, why is it so hard sometimes to accept green flags? Why is it so hard for us to notice the good things and run with them? Like, you know, I feel like as you get older, you recognize things that you like in a relationship, what you don't like, what you like in people that you're interested in, and vice versa. But it's hard to learn how to stay, learn how to not sabotage things, learn how to not like look at something and be like, oh my God, like he doing this, like he's a sucker. And it's just like, no, like this is actually what being respected looks like and what being in a good relationship is like. So as we all know, you know, we have, you know, amazing women entertainers that, you know, kind of are at the forefront of like a niggas get money type of thing, you know, and it's great. But how do you get on the other side of that? So if you have any advice for the girls, go ahead, you know, and let me know. But it's just like, I feel like it's a personal journey. So like me right now, I'm starting to date a little bit, you know, but I'm that person. I'm just like, you know what? The first time this man had me messed up, I am out the door. Leave me alone. I'm out of here. Like, bye. Bye. Take my purse. Go. Just go, you know? And I feel like I'm getting a little bit scared because I'm still single. And it's not to say that I want to like lower my standards or anything. I want to know how to get on the other side of noticing green flags. And sometimes, I guess, yellow flags, things that can be worked on or improved upon instead of just looking for red flags. And, you know, because I'm not going to lie, you know, like as independent as I am, I would love to just be like, treated like a little feather, you know, like feathers like are placed on blankets and pillows and they're just so soft and pretty. And it's just like, I want to be a feather. I'm tired of having to be a rock. Like, I want to be a feather. I'm tired of having to hold you, like, you know, just like hold myself down. I want to just be carried on a pillow and pampered like the person that I know I am, and then the woman that I know I am, the goddess, princess I know I am. And so that was just the conversation we were having because it can get a little bit confusing when, like, you know, things are starting to go a little bit too good, you know? You don't know how to just sit there and be taken care of. So, ladies and gents, others and they, let me know how you guys are going into, like, the dating scene and, like, actually letting, like, your partner take care of you and learning how to just accept help, because I feel like, you know, there is kind of like a trauma response for a lot of people. You don't know how to accept help. You don't know how to accept love. And I'm not trying to be single going into 2023. I want a boo who's going to take care of me and want me, you know, to just sit there and look pretty and go on dates. And I mean, that's not all a relationship is, but it is a big part of it. So let me know what you guys are thinking and how y'all kind of cope with all that stuff. I mean, it can be difficult because we're all growing. Every single day is learning experience. So no harm, no foul. We just all trying to make it. Honestly, I mean, the world might be ending in 2 years, so who cares anyway? I don't know. That was dark. I'm sorry. Moving on. So I am adding a segment to this. I want to know what's up with you, friend. So last week I asked you guys on my Instagram, let me know what's going on in your life. And you guys actually had some really interesting things to say. So we're just going to read over them. I don't know if I can give y'all any advice or help y'all with y'all problems, but it sure is nice to hear. That wasn't nice. It's not nice to hear, but you know, it's nice to know what's going on with y'all. So let's see what's going on. Someone said, life is kicking my ass, but I'm alive, healthy, and what did she say? I don't know what she said. So I'm adding a new segment to the show called What's Up With You, Friend. So every week I'm going to be asking on my Instagram story, what's up with you? I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to know who got you messed up. Mainly because I'm nosy. But I want to see, you know, what's going on with you guys. Be good, bad, or ugly. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we will read them here on the show. And, you know, hopefully as the weeks go by, we get a little bit better, friend. So last week I asked my Instagram, and here's what some people had to say. Life is kicking my ass, but I'm alive, healthy, and officially fuck nigga free for the summer. Love ya. I can officially, I can definitely, I mean, agree and relate. Life is really difficult nowadays. I mean, I don't understand what is going on. It just kind of seems like this version of life is like, extreme. You know, it's like life 2.0, but you know, whatever. We can only try to make every single day better than the last. Starting my own business. Love it so much, but it's also so draining. Girl, listen. I didn't try to like, I mean, I really haven't tried to start any businesses. Some people are entrepreneurs and some people aren't. I think by nature, I may not be an entrepreneur. You know, like I feel like I'm very like, if I do a job and I do it well, I'm satisfied. But I also don't want to go to work. It's like I kind of just like want to live my life being pretty and being paid for it. However that's going to happen, I don't know. But trust me, I understand going up to work is every single day can be a lot. So congratulations and good luck. You definitely, you know, I'm wishing you so much success in your business. Having to work has really been a damper on my day. Like, why I got to do this every single day? My thoughts exactly, my sentiments exactly. Why do I have to do this every single day? It's a little bit ghetto. It's a little extreme, don't you think? Like work every single day. I think we could work something else out besides this, like every single day. Someone said imposter syndrome. Like, what the fuck am I even doing, and why does it feel like not enough? Girl, you are preaching to the choir. Every single day I have to tell myself you're in the right place, you're doing what you need to do. It's a constant battle. Every single day is not going to be the best day, but you definitely just got to look at, you know, what the things are in your life that like you've accomplished. Because I mean, even if it's something small to you, it can be major to someone else, and you are where you're supposed to be at all times. I mean, it's difficult because shoot, you never know. I mean, this is our first try at life. You know, we've never had another life before, and every single day is learning experience. So you got it, you got it, you got it, girl. I promise you, you got it. And you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You look good, you're doing good, you got, you know, you look great, girl. So you know who you are. Think piece / informational threads on every single thing. Absolutely. Sometimes shut up, okay? Like, there are so many like tweets about like, you know, if you ever think that you're about to say something, just write it down and delete it. It's so easy. I promise you, there are so many things that I tweet and delete because I didn't feel this way. I felt that way like 5 minutes ago, and now I don't. And I may have been wrong, and I may have not been the right thing to say, so I'm gonna delete it. And also, no one asked us. Like, I be thinking like sometimes, like, even though it's so ironic because here I am on a podcast, but at the same time, like, we know too much about each other. And there's so many different opinions just floating around the internet. Like, there are probably like 1 billion people on Twitter, literally 1 billion people, and it's just like, I don't really think I want to know exactly what y'all have to say or think, because I personally some days don't even know what I want to think, and I don't think anyone wants to hear what I gotta say. So it's just like sometimes it can just be a little bit excessive. So I feel you on that. Sometimes just like, shut the hell up. America KKK always got me messed up. A Pisces ex. Girl, I never had dated a Pisces, so I don't know, but it sounded like hell because Pisces are emotional and sensitive, and I'm not really like that. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm very like, life is gonna be okay, just relax, you know? So hopefully you're doing okay, honey. I'm in the pits of hell, but looking great doing it. Cheers. I can relate. I can relate. Getting lipo tomorrow. Yes, congratulations. I hope you have a safe surgery and even safer, better, easy recovery. Yes, slay, slay, slay. This new girl at work, she's so sweet and I really like her, but she musty. No, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe get her some Dove. I mean, something. I mean, I think it's kind of rude to give someone deodorant. Like, you can't break the ice on that. Like, you can't just say, hey girl, how's it going? Would you fit there? You stink. Like, you can't just say that. But hopefully she, you know, understands that she can't do that. So we'll see. A friend I've been messing with for a while now is calling me a fan to his friends but claims to love me. Girl, I don't know nothing about that, but good luck, because I dare anyone that I used to mess with call me a fan. Are you kidding me? You're a fan of me. You'll always be a fan of me. Who are you talking to? I would definitely cut them off, because what you think he was doing when you said that? You know what you was doing when you said that. Actually, I know exactly what you thought you was doing when you said that, and for that, I'm gonna show you what's up. So, to the side, girl, you too cute as well, so hell no. My birthday's coming up, bitches. Happy birthday, girl. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, happy birthday, Miss Cancer. What else is? Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna read. So, yes, so from now on, every single week I'm gonna be asking you guys, what's up with you, friend? Okay, so it's gonna be read on every single episode. Yeah, let me know how life is treating you. If it's kicking your ass, I want to know. If it's great, let me know. If you're cheating on somebody, let me know. If they're cheating on you, let me know. I want to know what's up with you, friend. Okay, so with that said, this concludes another episode of What's Up With Your Friend. I am Antoinette. Follow me on all social medias at iLoveAntoinette, and I'll see you next week, baby. Peace.